We welcome you to Noche de NBA here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The big men on the floor for him, it'll be Washington and Gafford. Thompson is out there with Slim, and it's ABC in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Magic, underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Suggs out there with Desmond Bane. And it's De Silva in at the 3 spot.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Now, here's Suggs. Bane kicks to Carter. And the rejection by Gafford. 11 feet away. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Suggs looking around. Ball's knocked loose. Thompson inside, lays it up and banks it in.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
And that one is good from Suggs.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And here's Washington outside. He's off on that one. It's all tied in Orlando. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
The Mavericks, 2.
And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Flagg is out there with Howard. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Bitadze in at the 5, down low. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Passes it to Black. Poked loose to the middle. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Go into the rack with energy. Isn't the D afraid to cut him off?
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Magic shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Thompson for the triple. That shot off. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The Mavericks, 5.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Shaq, what'd you think about the Magic?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And Kenny, how'd you think the Mavericks were playing?
Well, Ernie, you gotta love the way they're getting stops. I mean, the defense works only if all 5 guys are playing it and attached to a string. When one guy moves, the other has to. Elite, physical, tough, engaged level.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Nembhard. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Big man on the floor for Middle Washington and Gafford. Thompson is out there with Slim, and it's ABC in at the 3. Payne against Thompson. Fades back. Misses off the right eye. Here's Orlando now. And here is Suggs. Basket good. Suggs has got the lead up to 2 now for the Magic.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
The pass to Washington. Here's ABC. He's covered by Banchero. Count that one.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
There's the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Paolo Banchero, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Banchero.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Middleton for 3, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Magic out in front. They lead by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And
I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. They've got Jonathan Isaac. Flagg is out there with Big Cat. Then there's Howard. And it's Bitadze in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Orlando. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
What a costly turnover. Those are the ones that keep you up at night.
Suggs, he's checked in for the Magic. Dallas also making some changes. Washington comes in for Dwight Powell. And ABC subbed in for Chris Middleton. Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 2. There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. He's checked in for the Mavericks. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys.
Thank you, David.
Shooting for Dallas, DJ Washington. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. And it's Bain in for Black. The Mavericks also with a sub. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Marshall. Washington hits them both.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. To the wing right side. Here's Suggs. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Washington against Isaac. Here's Washington. Pass to ABC. Back to Washington. 6 to shoot. Down low. Count it!
Big time basket at a big time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 12 seconds left in the game. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
Here's Banchero.
Got it! Oh, amazing! Perfect